I imagine one of the challenges with Brady might be the sensitivity would probably lead to a lot of tantrums as like stress relief for him. Was that something you were dealing with, one of the bigger challenges too?
Absolutely. And that is just a pure and simple overload. Like his brain he's receiving signals from the world that we're totally missing. So if we're in a crowded room, I could still focus on the conversation that you and I are having, even though there's conversations going around me. There might be an air conditioner, there might be music playing, and he has a lowered ability to be able to kind of filter things out. So, especially in where there was just a lot of sensory input, that would send his brain into overload, and it would be a true flight, a fight or flight reaction. And sometimes it was both. It's kind of one of a very common symptom of autism is that they run, and they call it elopement. But when we would be in these play dates sometimes and the kids would be loud and they would have the TV on and stuff like that, I would have to chase Brady to the door. He would try to run away.
Oh, wow.
And then if there were transitions that he wasn't expecting, that he wasn't able to prepare himself for, then the meltdowns would come. And I think that's kind of a typical part of autism when it's presented in younger children, is that they just don't have any tools to regulate that overload and to be mindful, and to be able to talk themselves down from it. And that's actually a practice that a lot of his therapists, from occupational therapists to speech therapists, try to institute with their autistic patients, is to try to take that step back and not allow their brain to just overtake their body and their emotions to such an extent that luckily for us, fortunately, he was really able to start regulating that at an age where he was still small enough for me to help control him. But I have friends whose children don't have that regulation yet. And when they go into one of those full meltdowns, they will get hurt. I mean, there's a true possibility of them being hurt.